All right, in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming into Downtown Shakopee today to do the grand opening at the My Appliance Source satellite location in Downtown Shakopee. If you haven't been down here, you want to come down and take a look. It was a building that was a meat market and then empty for a long time. And what we love seeing is that you invested into the downtown community and opened up a business down here and took a building that wasn't being utilized. And then that helps with the whole filling up of our downtown coming down to the Main Street area. But also, just the growth that we're seeing in our downtown area is wonderful, and that's where your investment into the downtown is amazing. What I also like to see is, and we can talk about this, is we're going to have to get you a green sticker, and I think John Sullivan will be able to get you that because we have social districts opening up soon in downtown Shakopee, and with your showroom floor, I think it would be great if people are able to go and grab a beer and then come into here. So, you know, you've been in our community, you've been serving our community for over 48 years, almost 50 years. And what your investment in just Shakopee as a whole, but then the downtown is amazing. So, Jim, I'm going to hand it over to you, talk a little bit about the business, about your showroom floor, and what people can expect.
Sure, no problem. So I'm Jim Halloran. My dad started in 1977, got sick of his job, quit it, started fixing washers in our garage. And shortly after that, there used to be, in the old downtown, there was a small Whirlpool appliance dealer, and he wanted to retire. And he just told my dad, he said, you should open up a store. So my dad opened one up in Chaska. There were no Home Depots or Lowe's or any of that back then. It was just us. And his first showroom was about the area of this little front right here. And then he got bigger. He bought the building right across the street, and it was twice that big. We lasted there about 2 years, and he's like, this doesn't work. We were warehousing in a foundry, and it was just something. So then he had the building constructed out on 169, and that's where we've been since about 1985. So that's kind of our history and our legacy there. So we're happy. When we were downtown, I tell people that I never had more fun than when we had the business downtown. But I was 18 or 20 years old. Everything was fun, right? But I missed it, and I always missed it, and I always wanted to be part of the community, but we were always because of distance and everything that goes in, and we are there all the time, and we can never get downtown. So now we're here, and I watch all the chamber events that happen with Rhythm on the Rails and the other events that you put into place, and I'm like, man, I just want to be part of that. So here we are. Yep.
Well, thank you so much, Jim. And yeah, we look forward to working with you or continuing to work with you and with our events and everything else, just bringing more foot traffic into your business. At this time, I'd like to hand it over to Mayor Lehman to read a proclamation from the city.
So will you be doing service down here?
Not me.
Servicing? Or your backbone crew?
Yeah.
Will they be doing service here also?
We're still keeping the other place
Okay.
open, and that's still going to operate, and all that will happen out there.
I hate to age myself, but I remember the old Sears Roebuck store down here. It was a small store on the corner way back when I was a kid. So today we have a proclamation for the Appliance Source, Tuesday, April 7th, 2026. Whereas the Appliance Source is a family-owned business, roots that go back nearly 5 decades, that began in 1977 as a small appliance repair business built on hard work and personal service, has grown into a trusted local retailer known for quality products and dependable support for customers. And whereas the opening of this new downtown location represents an exciting investment in our community and the future of Shakopee's historic downtown. Local businesses like My Appliance Source play an important role in strengthening our local economy, creating jobs, and providing the kind of personal service that makes our community special. And whereas this new showroom will give the residents the opportunity to explore quality appliance brands while working with a knowledgeable local team committed to helping customers long after the purchase is made. And whereas on Tuesday, April 7th, 2026, My Appliance Source will celebrate the ribbon cutting of its showroom located at 232 First Avenue, Shakopee, Minnesota. Now, therefore, I, Matt Lehman, Mayor of the City of Shakopee, hereby proclaim Tuesday, April 7th, to be my Appliance Source Day in the City of Shakopee, Minnesota. Given under my hand and seal, this day, Matt Lehman, Shakopee Mayor. And this is for you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And And I've utilized the other location quite often, so I know that all the construction made it a little harder to find that, get to that location, but it's still worth making the trip out to the other location
Thank you very
too.
much.
You guys got all kinds of good stuff there. Very knowledgeable staff. Are these the backbone people?
Right there she is.
Okay. Well, to your staff, thank you guys because you do a bang-up job. I've used your services over the
Thank you.
years, and there was a little bitty piece in the dryer that was bad, and you guys figured it out and fixed it, and that was pretty awesome. So
Oh, thanks.
we appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, absolutely. Small business is the backbone of a community, and you being able to provide those services and that customer service and everything is just amazing. So thank you again. And on behalf of the chamber, I don't have a proclamation, but I have a congratulations on the opening of your new business in Shakopee, which isn't necessarily new, but new location. And may your confidence and investment in Shakopee and its economy be rewarded with a lifetime of success. As a start towards this goal, the Shakopee Area Chamber of Commerce hereby presents your first dollar clear profit for this location. So,
Give that to Scott right there.
yeah, we could break that open and give it to Scott. I think it's glued in though, but we could make an attempt. So,